In 2011, Casey Anthony left prison after being charged with first-degree murder and 4 counts of lying to police. It is believed that Casey murdered her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee, but she was found not guilty and walked free. Her behavior to me shows otherwise. I believe there's no way she should have not been in prison. So quick overview. The Anthonys lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and Casey had a job at Universal. This is where the lying starts. Casey said she needed to take Kaylee with her to go to her job at Universal, and her parents couldn't get a hold of Casey and eventually did get contact with her, only to find out from Casey that Kaylee was taken. And they called 911, and at that point, Kaylee had been missing for 31 days. If this was me, I would have been extremely worried and called first thing. In this video, you can see Casey's mother is very concerned, where you can hear Casey not worried at all.
The 7th of June. Is your daughter there? Yeah, can I speak with her? Okay, they want to talk to you. Hello? Hello? Yes. Can you tell me what's going on a little bit? I'm sorry? Can you tell me a little bit what's going on? My daughter's been missing for the last 31 days.
As you can hear, Casey's very calm and just says, my daughter has been missing for 31 days. Whereas you can hear the panic rise in Casey's mother's voice. She's speeding. That is how I would expect a normal person to react, and that is how many normal people react to something wrong going on. Oh no.
The 7th of June. Is your daughter there? Yeah.
So, we see Casey get wrapped up in a bunch of lies, and when she is interviewed by police, she leads them on, fools them, and the first lie she tells is that she has a job at Universal. She did not. She was not employed there for many years, and she told them she was an event coordinator. She was not. She sold pictures at a kiosk, and she told the police that this man, Jeffrey Hopkins, introduced her to a babysitter, and that the babysitter would watch his son and her daughter, and they would play together. They would go to Jeffrey's apartment, and that is where the kids would play and hang out. And when Jeffrey Hopkins testified at Casey's trial, he said they were not friends, they were acquaintances at most, and that he did not know this babysitter. He didn't have a babysitter. This babysitter that supposedly took Kaylee was named Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez. She doesn't exist. She's not real, never did exist. Along with this woman mentioned by Casey, Juliette Lewis, who was supposedly also a work friend. She didn't exist either. This leads me to believe she's a pathological liar. She's good at it. She knows how to implement details to fool police. So a little bit more into her behavior. It's abnormal. It's not, you heard it in that video that she's not worried about her child missing. In this video, you see her shift from like when they bring up the daughter versus when they talk about her situation in prison. Her parents do when they're visiting her.
Helping people. Still pictures don't show. No, they don't show personality. Right. And we need to show personality, so I need to make sure we get that password.
So, in conclusion, I believe that Casey Anthony is a pathological liar, and she knew exactly what was going on the whole time. She knew exactly what she was doing. She was lying to police, leading them on, being very detailed in what she was saying, and that is how I think she won over the jury.